Teaching has made me a better person in 5 different areas. Let's jump into the first one. Teaching has taught me how to give clear directions. This skill is especially useful if I'm teaching people a sport or I'm in a group setting with a bunch of friends. For example, if I'm playing Mafia with a group of people and some of them haven't played before, I'm always the go-to person to explain the rules because I know how to do it clearly and concisely using as few words as possible and making it very easy to understand. I think this skill is also going to be useful in the future because it'll help me be very clear in expectations and managing people if I ever step into a role like that. Being a teacher has taught me how to create systems. For example, in my class, after you finish a quiz, I pass out headphones and give you a video to work on. This helps tremendously with making sure that we maintain a testing environment while other students are finishing. I've found that creating a system, having lots of work for them to do, having things that use headphones, which literally disconnects them from all of their peers and makes them less likely to want to talk to each other, makes my job so much easier. Then I don't have to get upset with them. I don't have to have any behavior issues because they all have something to do and something to channel their energy into. Teaching has made me more patient. I teach 12 and 13-year-olds, which means they're going through puberty. They have a lot of hormones running through their bodies and a lot of new things happening. And that can tend to manifest itself by really strange behaviors. And even sometimes when I ask them, why did you do that? They genuinely don't know. I have learned how to take a deep breath, calm myself. Of course, I have to address those behaviors, but I'm able to address them in a loving and empathetic way. Teaching has taught me how to love until it's reciprocated. I always tell my students that I love them and I'm glad that they're here. And at the beginning of the year, they kind of give me funny looks and they're like, what are you talking about? I flash them little heart signs when they look up at me from their desk while they're taking a test. I do all these things that they're at first very weirded out by and they're like, why does he do this? But over time, they start to understand. I show them through my actions that I really do care about them. I really do love them and I'm here for them. And that's why I do this job. I've had other job opportunities come my way and I've turned them down because I love what I do. Eventually, they start to reciprocate it and they start to, by the end of the year, openly tell me like, Mr. Rana, you're my favorite teacher. I'm so glad that you teach at this school. Teaching has taught me how to not take things personally. My students do and say things that sometimes don't make sense, might be offensive either to me or to each other, and I have learned to not take those things personally. Of course, I address them, but I don't take them personally because a lot of times the behaviors that they're manifesting don't have anything to do with me and have more to do with whatever's going on in their lives. If you found these things interesting and want to hear more about my self-improvement journey and how teaching has helped me with that, you can check out this playlist right here. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Peace.